Hello everyone, and welcome to this second IORMC practice match hosted by LAPOM. Last week on Thursday was the first practice match, and coming back to you again today is commentary from myself, Nima, and Masa.
Hello everyone.
Hello. So in the previous match, the Mahjong Watch team took a very big lead, as you can see on the screen. They're plus 46.6. That is largely in part due to the format of this practice match, which is the same format as the actual IORMC, using Tenho's Oka and Uma system of 10-20 Uma and 20 Oka. So getting first place is huge.
It is huge.
So
extra 20,000.
Yeah, just for getting first place. So the play style might be a lot different than just playing normally on Tenho, where you're heavily punished for getting fourth. In this case, you're heavily rewarded for getting first. Okay. So last time we had a little bit of problems with the stream, so today we're using a new setup. So hopefully that will work well. And just to go over the rules again from last time, IORMC rules, no Red Dora. There are Ipatsu and Uradora. There's no Agadiyame or Tempayame. And there is Atamahane or head bump instead of multiple roam. And we're just going to wait one more minute for the match to start. Here we go. But most of the rules are just standard Tenho rules. And again, this is a team match, so all of the teams will be looking surely to overtake the Mahjong Watch team. Starting east is Yuki Tora from the US team. Starting, these are in the wrong order. Okay, forgive me. Starting east is Simon from the LAPOM team. Starting south is Nakamura from the Mahjong Watch team. Starting west is Philip from the Select team, and starting north is Yuki Tora from the US team. So this is East 1, Dora is Haku. Yuki Tora already has a very good Ishan 10 hand, but Philip has an Anko of the Dora, Haku, so, and he's already in Tempai. This is probably going to be a Dama because the weight's not that good, and it could come out at any moment. Also, with the shape of the Pinzu tiles like that, he could very possibly get a 3-sided weight, or just switch to a Dianmen on Sozu if he draws a Forso. He didn't call the 6-pin. Philip didn't. Okay, now Yuki Tora is in Tempai. It's Richinomi waiting on 2-5 Mon. It's a very, very fast Tempai, but Philip's probably going to push. Oh, Richi. Yuki Tora got an Ipatsu Tsumo. Richi Ipatsu Tsumo. That's it for just 1,000, 2,000. Philip had a big chance there with the Dora Anko, but it didn't come to fruition. Earlier there on that 6-pin, he could have called to extend the shape of his hand and get a better weight, but it might have tipped the other players off that he had a Dora Anko or at least a Dora pair. In any case, it is East 2. Dealer is Nakamura. Dora is once again Haku.
So let's see if the Team USA could get the first place. She's got the good lead now.
Yeah, being able to win one right off the bat just like that is good, but there's still plenty of hands left. Trying to fix the sound. I don't know why it's not recording the Tenho sound. I don't think I can do anything about that right now, unfortunately. But that's all right.
Should I manually put some sound?
No, I think that's okay. We're not streaming for the sound in any case.
Okay.
But it looks like the video quality is much better this time from what I'm seeing on OBS.
Okay.
Okay. So it looks like we figured out the problem, hopefully.
Oh, Simon's in Tenpai.
Phillips in Tenpai on Dora Tonki for Chi Toitsu.
Oh, that's a Philip? Oh, yeah, that's Philip.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
But Simon just paired up the Dora. He is also Ishan 10. Nakamura is also Ishan 10. Oh, and he just changed his hand a little bit to allow for the possible Sanshoku. So what Philip's doing here, he's in Chitoitsu Tenpai waiting on the Dora. So one thing to note, Nakamura called for Sanshoku Tenpai. It's Sanshoku only, waiting on 3-16. But as I was saying, for Philip's hand, for Chi Toitsu, if you wait on the Dora, there's a kind of a choice you have to make whether or not you want to Richi. Chi Toitsu Dora Dora is 6,400 if you win by Don, or Mangan if you Tsumo. But Richi brings that up to Mangan by Ron or Haneman by Tsumo. However, you have to consider the likelihood of the tile that you're waiting on coming out. Since it's a Tonki, you're more likely to win by Don than by Tsumo, in most cases. For a Dora Tonki, if the Dora is like a Yakuhai or Honor tile that might be easily discarded, then that's generally when you would want to Dama. But if you're waiting on like a numbered tile Dora, then you probably want to Richi. So that's why Philip, even though he was in Tenpai this whole time, he stayed Dama. But now he's folding because the Chi Toitsu Dora weight is not that likely to win, especially when Simon declared Richi. He's waiting on...
And the Simon's liver doesn't look like... It looks like no more hands. It's pretty scary, Richi. Because the Dora is not showing.
Yeah.
Oops.
He's waiting on the Dora Haku and the Formon for a Shampon weight. Oh, but he dealt Nakamura's winning tile. He dealt into his Sanshoku only for 1,500, plus Simon lost the Richi stick.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's a small hand. Nothing can be done about that. You kind of have to take you have to push when you have a 2 Dora. So now it's East 2, 1 Homba. Dora is 6 Mon.
Seems Yukitora now has a good starting hand.
Yeah, it looks like she's looking for Itsu.
Yeah,
yeah,
or
but
use the Dora at least and go for Tanyao maybe, but we'll see. But definitely we could see the Itsu with the Manzu.
Okay, Simon pawned the first tone. He is Ishan 10 now. Khan, Shomin Khan the tone. Still Ishan 10. The Dora flips after the discard because it's an open Khan. The new Dora is 9 pin. What do you think about that Khan, Masa?
Hello?
Hello? Yes? What do you think about the Khan on the tone?
I don't know, but it looks like a maybe Tenpai.
Yeah, that's
for the opponents.
Right. Yeah,
but no one's opening hand, so everybody else has the chance for 2 Uradora after Richie.
Exactly. Simon does have a very good Ishanten shape, but it's kind of risky to Khan like
let's
that.
See how the opponent will react.
Okay, so Simon has a chance to improve his shape. Okay, he dealt the 3-mon. That, I believe that's the most efficient discard. It's kind of hard to see with that shape though for players who aren't used to it, I suppose.
Yeah. He could get 5-mon, 4-mon, 6-9-mon, or 5-8, or 6-7 so to get the Tenpai.
Right. The only loss from discarding the 3-mon are 2 and 3-mon to get the Tenpai. And this shape allows him to incorporate another 6-mon if he draws it.
Yep.
Okay, Nakamura is changing out the Kanchan now with 2 Lianmen shapes. Okay, Simon's probably going to call this Chi. Okay, so he's taking the Nobetan on 6-9-mon. His hand is Tenpai for Tone, Dora, Takame, 1 more Dora. And it is 40 Fu, so it is minimum 26. Oh, will he take the improved weight? Yes. Now it's a 3-sided weight. Yes.
Because 2 9-mons already out, and then
the 6-mon would be hard to win on.
Self-draw maybe, but it could make the better shape to win out the hands. No, he got it.
Yes. The 8-pin came out from Philip, and he won a Tone 1 Dora hand for 2,600.
Yep. But so far, I think the Yukitora is doing really good. Because either players dealing, and then she's not losing any points, right?
Right. She's still in the lead right now.
Yeah.
And it is East 3. Dora is 3, so.
Now Yukitora is not having a good starting hand, so let's see.
She's probably holding on to the Yakuhai to try and pair one up.
And I like the discarding the 1 soul right now, because 1 soul, 4 soul, and it's covering the either side, and then she could use the 3 soul as a Dora too, right?
Right. Yeah, because the 1 soul could become dangerous since it's around the Dora later, and she can already use the Dora with the 4 soul, like you said.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, if the 1-mon comes out here, then she's definitely... Yeah, she's holding on to the honor tiles, both for defense, and if she can pair one up, then that could make her hand a great deal quicker. As for the other players, Simon has an interesting hand. He's breaking up the Sozu Penchon. He could be looking at a Itsu for Manzu, or maybe he might take it all the way to a Honitsu with the Chun.
And Philip is a dealer turn, so he wants to get the points back. Isn't it good shape?
Philip's hand?
Philip looks like he has a good shape. If he could improve.
He wants a Adora. That's why he's holding the Tuso. Yeah, if something else fills in, I would guess that he would break up the 1-2 Penchon rather than throwing the Tuso.
So Simon went for the
Honitsu. Pon 1-mon, Ishanten for Honitsu. Without Chun, though, it would just be Honitsu only.
Get the Chun or 1-mon back.
Oh, Philip drew the Dora he wanted. He's still the Anshanten. Oh, Simon got the Chun. He is Tempai on the Penchon for 7-mon for Chun Honitsu. No Daiminkan, thankfully.
That's added up to 52?
Yes, with the Chun Anko, his hand, Simon's hand is worth 5,200. Ooh, is Yukitora going to call this? Okay, here she's going for Toy Toy. With any luck, it could even become San Anko. The 4-so might be... Oh, but the 9-so... There, 2 9-so are gone already.
Oh.
That might not have been the best play.
Maybe you get like 4-man connected and then start discarding 9-so.
Yeah.
Go back to Tanyao maybe?
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. And the 4-so would be hard to pwn because it's next to the Dora as well. Oh, Nakamura paired up the Dora. That's 5 pairs. Chi Toitsu Ishanten.
With Dora, so it has a power. Whoa, everybody.
Yeah, all of Simon's 7-mon are used up in the other player's hands. It's going to be tough for him to win. They're definitely not coming out of the Chi Toitsu from Nakamura, and it's very, very unlikely that they would come out from Philip's hand either.
Yeah.
If Simon can change his weight to a Shampon, maybe? But that
Nakamura-san Zong Tenpai with 3-man.
3-mon Tenpai. Oh. And there it is. Chi Toitsu Dora, 6,400.
Ouch.
That's tough. The 3-mon weight. It was the Manzu. It was obvious that Simon was going for a Manzu hand after the 1-mon pwn. So he probably was holding the 3-mon not because he thought it was a good weight, but because he thought it was too dangerous. Don't you think?
I think so too.
Okay, now it's East 4. Yukitora's dealer turn. Dora is West, or Sha. Philip has a pair of the Dora, but the other 2 are still on the wall.
Oh. Again, Nakamura-san looks like he has a quick hand.
Already Ishanten. Yukitora has 2 completed Mensu, but the rest of the hand is not that great. She still has honor tiles to clear out. Simon's hand is shaping up well too. Oh. Dora Pone for Philip. Looks like he's going for Manzu Honitsu this time. It's pretty far, but with a Pone of the Dora, Honitsu, and maybe one more Yakuhai, that he's looking at a Hanuman. Oh, now Simon's E Shanten, Pinfu E Shanten. Nakamura has a very, very strong E Shanten right now.
Philip failed another manzu.
The 7-mon, it's good, but there's still a ways to go. Yuki Tora's hand is all Kanchans. For the 7-so, this will probably be a chi. Oh, he didn't deal it. But while we were looking away, Nakamura's Tenpai. Oh.
Yep, but because of the Philip is going for the manzu, so it's kind of scary. Oh, he sumoed.
Yes, sumo on 3-mon.
Yeah, go for the Richie, because anything after Richie, he needs to discard.
And the weight's not good either.
Oh, again, the Mahjong Watch team is leading now.
It's South 1 now, so the other teams have at least 4 more hands to try and make up the difference. So dealer is Simon, Dora is once again Haku. It looks like Simon's hand is the best one right now. Four peen. Will he pwn?
Yeah, Philip.
He passed the 4-peen pwn. Interesting. Dealing a 2-peen from that shape, from Simon's hand. That, I think 4-mon would have been better.
Oh, rather than 2-pin?
Yeah, he could have had a stronger Ishanten here.
Yep, but yeah, he started moving. Even has like a chance to get like Lich Tanya Pinku, but those two same Suji with like double side. So I think he decided to open hands.
Yeah, he would have needed 2 3/16, and that could be kind of tough. But now Simon's Ishanten for Tanyo. Okay, Philip filled in his 6-mon. He's Ishanten, but it's not a very good Ishanten. The Dora would have to come out, and it would either be a Shampon or a Kanchan. He's probably going to look to improve the shape of his hand. Oh, there. Philip threw the Dora. With this, his hand looks like it won't have any Yaku, and the weight's not going to be good either to throw the Dora like that. It could have been to slow down the other players, but it's pretty risky, I think. Yuki Tora followed suit a turn later, discarding her Dora. It looks like she's looking at a Manzu Itsu, based on how she discarded the 4-mon. But her hand is still pretty far.
Am I back?
Yes, you're back.
Sorry, I got a phone call.
That's all right. Okay, Philip has Oh. He had the chance to improve his hand, but having discarded the 6-0 earlier, it would have been Fudi 10.
And then because of the Haku discard, Yukitora easily to discard Haku. So she could have a chance to get Itsu.
Yeah, she's now Ishan 10 for Itsu, having paired up the 9-0. Oh, it's Tenpai. Waiting on the 8-mon. Okay, she's Tenpai for Richi Itsu on the 8-mon. Let's see. What will Philip do? He plays a 3-so from inside his hand. So he drew a 3-so, but he played the one from his hand to make it look like he was folding, but then he just ended up folding. Okay, 5-mon Chi from Simon. He's Tenpai for 3-6-pin. 3-pin is Genbutsu. It has... Oh! Yukitora gets the Tsumo. Richi Tsumo Itsu. No Uradora, but that's still 2,000, 3,900.
Wow, that's a big hand she made.
Yeah, it put her back in first place.
Yeah.
But conversely, Simon's in big trouble now. He's in last place and no more dealer turns.
Yeah, so again, like Philip cannot deal lane because it's going to increase for get the fourth place. So I think folding is not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
However,
and Philip's hand wasn't very good either.
Yeah, and then but that was hurting for Simon.
Yeah, he was pushing. He got to Tenpai, but Yukitora got a Tsumo.
But for the folks, like probably in this situation, as like Simon's view situation, he needs to go for the third place instead of fourth place. Mm-hmm. If you think so, that's only like 5,000 points difference. So still.
Yeah, it would, like, just getting into third place is like getting another 10 points due to the UMA. Yeah. And it's a little bit unrealistic to try and get into first or second from this point situation in South 2 with no dealer turn left.
However, looks like Philip has good shape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's South 2, Dora 2-mon. Only Yukitora has a Dora. And it's just one.
So now for Yukitora, this is kind of like not the tough situation, but this is the Kyoku she needs to do something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the second place Nakamura-san is chasing her with the how much the point? 4,800.
Yes.
She wants to kick his dealer as soon as possible.
And he's already Ishan 10.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Tenpai.
Tora.
Yes, this is a 3-sided weight. Richi.
Oop.
Yeah, Richi Nomi, but it's waiting on 4-7-mon and 1-pin. With that 4-pin discard, the last 1-pin might come out.
Wow. I mean, this dealer Dichi is very scary for everyone.
Ipatsu. Simon dealt in, yeah, Richi Ipatsu, but that's all it was. 3,900. The 7-mon discard from that.
Simon's not having a good day.
I wonder why he threw 7-mon. If he were folding, he could have just dumped the Hatsu Anko, but I mean, it was clear he was pushing. But 7-mon rather than like 9-mon or 7-so. I mean, there was no information in that discard pile, but that's tough. Okay, well, it's South 2, 1 Homba. Dealer is still Nakamura. Dora is 7-so. Is Philip going to pawn? No, he passed both Chun.
Ooh. What's his purpose, Nima?
Right now with his point situation, he's just going to want to stay at a fourth, but he still has a dealer turn left. So, I mean, winning a cheap hand here wouldn't help him that much. So he's probably going to concentrate more on defense until he gets to his
Higher
dealer
value.
turn. Yeah.
Or the higher value. Oh, now you got the 7 Soldora. So, Chitoi?
3 pair. No, 4 pairs. 4 pairs. Yeah, he could get Chi Toisu Dora Dora.
If the hands come back, then he was gonna jump into like first place.
Yeah, Philip got another Dora. He's Ishanten for Chi Toitsu.
Ooh, let's go, Philip.
Simon's also Ishanten for maybe Pinfu, and he has 1 Dora.
Oh, Yukitora passed her wind tile too.
The shape of her hand was not that good. Maybe that's why. She has lots of she has a penchan and a kanchan. Not very good shapes. Let's see what Simon does here. Okay. He's taking the stronger Ishanten. Okay. Nakamura is still the Anshanten. Okay, Simon's holding a safe tile, the non. Yukitora discarded the 5 mon last turn as opposed to the 2 so. That...
But don't worry, folks. We are recording, right?
Yes. Okay, it reconnected.
Hey, we are back. Oh, now Yukitora has 8899 mon. How's Philip?
Philip still Ishanten.
Same Ishanten. Simon same.
Yeah, Simon improved.
Nakamura-san got the Tenpai.
Yes. Tenpai for 6-9 mon. Richi Pinfu Dora.
Philip is in a trouble.
Ooh.
Maybe Chun Chun.
He drew 3 6 mon in a row and
he
ended up dealing in
6 months, 3 in a row. That's not fair.
Yeah, Richi Ipatsu Pinfu Dora for 10 or 11,600.
Simon is happy right now.
Maybe a little bit happy. Not. He's still in 3rd place by a very far margin.
Yeah. So now the Yukitora needs to do something here, really.
Yes.
Yeah. And for Philip, he should not just give up on right now.
Right.
He still have a dealer turn.
Yes.
Plus only like 3,000 away from Simon. So
yeah, Yukitora also has a dealer turn, so she can turn this around at the end.
She has 2 more chances. Oh, and then she again passed her Hatsu. 2nd time?
Yeah, she passed 2 Hatsu in a row. I think that's...
She has a guts.
I think that's okay because she doesn't have any other pairs. But the shape of her hand is also not very good. So even calling the Hatsu wouldn't advance her hand that far. It would give her the chance to call some of these Penchan or Kanchan shapes, but it doesn't...
Nima, from her shape,
I think this time it might be OBS, but it's not as bad as it was last time.
Coming back?
Yes. Okay. Simon has a chance to get some points. He has an Anko of the Dora, and he's Ishan. Ishanten? Yes, Ishanten.
Whoa, Nakamura-san has another uncle too.
Yeah, 8 so Anko. Ishanten.
And also has a way to improve his weights.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Simon, what
that's
do you do?
Tenpai. It's Tanya only. No, he did not take the Tenpai.
Ooh.
With the Manzu shape as it is right now, drawing any Manzu between 2 and 7, or even 8.
Oh, Philip. Sanko. Oh no, Rich. Okay.
Philip has a San Anko if he can sumo, waiting on 1 mon 5 pin. The other 2 5 pin are in Nakamura's hand. 1 mon, there's 1 mon left in the wall. Okay, Simon's switched over to Tanyao. He can call for Tanyao Dora 3. Ishan 10 right now. Yuki Taurus folding with the 8 pin and pair of Hatsu. 2 pin came out from Philip. The 5 pin became Nakasuji. Oh. Simon's Tenpai. Dama. Oh, he got it. Tanyao Dora 3.
Waiting for
He was
Genbutsu.
waiting. Yeah, he was waiting on Philip's Genbutsu. Okay, so now Simon
Okay,
isn't.
now Simon is back in the game.
He's not in as much despair. It's still a 20,000 point difference, but he's pretty safe from 4th as long as he can knock Philip off of his dealer turn. And another.
And then Simon has his wind towel paired up.
Yes.
Now Yukitora has not too bad shape.
It's pretty good, yeah. The South 3 dealer is Philip, and Dora is 3 mon.
And also Philip might have a super quick Tenpai too, right? If he straight draw the 4-1. What could make it better?
Ooh, this looks like Itsu. But he'll have to give up the Dora. That's tough.
Ooh.
Keeping the Sozu like this gives a much better chance at a better shape. Okay, Philip dealt a 5 mon first. That means he can pair up the Dora. If not, the hand...
Or back to Chanta?
Chanta... Now maybe Chanta, now that he drew the 1 mon. But waiting on the Dora indicator is a little bit too much. So he Tsumo gave the 1 mon. It looks like he's looking for that Itsu.
Yeah, I mean, either Chanta or Itsu is not guaranteed. So it's going to be pretty tough choice. But Yukitora, why she discard 1 mon?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to use the Dora like that.
Hikkake Tanki.
Tanki on the Dora? I mean, it's possible. Okay, she drew the 5 mon.
1 mon's out already.
Huh? She... That was another strange play by Yukitora. The
8 mon.
Okay, now it's a Dora Tanki.
Or, I mean, if she discarded 2 pin, then she has an option for 5-8 mon or 3 mon pair up, right?
But she's taking the Richi only, discarding the Dora, 2 5 pin. And Simon draws it on the Ipatsu turn. after having discarded a 2-pin a couple turns ago.
Now Simon.
Oh, he drew a 3-pin. He might be safe. He can discard 6, 7-pin, and then he'll be in Fudi 10, but if he can draw 1, 4-pin, then he could fix his hand.
Because Simon's right now like cannot take the fourth place, so but now Philip needs to push.
Philip's keeping his Ishanten, dealing only safe tiles. Simon pawned the Shah, Ishanten. Philip drew 5. Yeah. Philip drew
He's going
5.
to be defensive.
Okay.
Oops. Philip got 5-pin.
Yeah.
Ooh. 8-pin's okay. 5-pin's not.
He dealt it. I mean, that's fair. It would be tough to win keeping that 5-pin, and he was in a position where he needed to push. But now we come around
Philip
to
needs to push.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: even she won the hands, but it's not going passing the Nakamura-san. So
yeah, Yuki Tora's dealer turn, South 4. She needs a little bit to get first place, but there is no Agadi-yame or Tempai-yame, so the game will continue until dealership passes normally. That means she needs to get to a safe distance from second place in order to get first place. Either that or Nakamura has to deal into one of the other players, but we'll see. Dora is 2-mon. Nakamura looks like he has a quick hand. Maybe call for Tanya and just finish the game right here. Getting 2 first place in a row for the team, for the Mahjong Watch team, would make it very difficult for any of the other teams to come back in the third match. And with this point difference, Simon needs Hanuman direct hit gets second. Baimon Sumo still second. These are tough conditions for the other two teams. Okay, Nakamura pawn 6-pin, deals 2-pin, confirming Tanyao, Ishanten. But Yuki Tora pawned the 2-pin, dealt 3.
So the 4-pin will be the... Oh, Philip got another 4-pin. So what's the Simon's plan?
Well, he has 4 pairs right now. Maybe Chi, Toy, Dora, Dora. Even
Ura.
Baimon gets him second place. That's positive, at least. 3 so pawn.
Go Simon. I won't blame. Let's go Simon. I mean, that's the only the possibility he could go for it. Oh, Yuki Tora's in Tempai.
And the winning tile just came out from Nakamura. Tanyao only 1,500.
Oh, but this is gonna be interesting, Pomba.
Yes. Yuki Tora's dealer turn continues. Dora is 7-mon.
Oh, Yuki Tora, not bad.
She just has to safely end the game and keep first place. That's her goal right now.
And then Nakamura-san is 1,900, and then it's Ipomba, so it's not too difficult.
Yeah.
And again, he has a pair of Chun.
with Tenho rules, I believe ties are in preference of the first dealer. So if two players were to tie, or if Yuki Tora and Nakamura were to tie, then Nakamura would get the higher placement. That's pretty unlikely, given that he pawned the tune. It was more like if he won a 1,600 point hand off of one of the other players.
It seems Nakamura-san needs to get something in order to... I mean, Tsumo is going to be okay.
Chun, Tsumo, 30 fu.
And Ippomba and the Yukitora is...
4-6. That is barely enough, yes. And Nakamura's Ishan 10. He needs something to stick to the 5 mon or 5 so. Yuki Tora's also Ishan 10.
Yukitora, right?
Yes.
So, do you think she should reach it? Oh, 3 side weights. And the Dora?
It's tough. 6 so.
Yeah, I think I would go for 6 so too.
Just because 2 9 so are out, or what?
I just want to call Richie.
Okay. That's fair.
Interesting, Nakamura-san. Take the Tenpai.
Pawn 8 mon. Yeah, this is... Ooh, that backfired. Now Yuki Tora needs a pair. With the shape of the Mandu...
Okay, now she's got the Ton Uncle. It's okay.
Khan 7 pin.
Khan 7 pin is interesting. Now, Hiku, can he win from anybody?
That's only 40 fu. That's 1,000. If he got another Dora, then yes, but not this time. But as for Yuki Tora's hand, I think discarding the 5 so first would have been better if you're going to discard 5 6 so, right? Because that leaves a chance of your 6 so becoming your pair if you draw 6 9 so. And having drawn the Ton Anko, she could have followed by discarding 7 8 so to keep her the Yanmen Sanmen Ishan 10. In any case, now Nakamura either has to Tsumo or get a direct hit on Yuki Tora to get first place.
Yukitora needs to get the Tenpai. I want to see if she reaches or not.
Simon's Ishan 10. So is Philip, but their hands might not have any yak. Or, well, Philip's is just Haku. 5 so. Does 5 so look like a good weight?
Kenyon's pushing really hard.
Well, she has to. 6 so should be, yes. Now there's the chance for Sanshoku if she pairs up 6 or 7 mon.
She wants to get not the Sozu. She's keep getting the Sozu tile.
Ooh, Nakamura would have gotten a Tsumo if he didn't con. But then again, the 4-7 pin weight would not have been very good, given that the 7 pin was already pawned. Yeah. Can't do anything about that.
Yuki Tora getting another soul style.
Okay, Tenpai. Will she reach it? Yes, she will. She's Tenpai for Richi Tone Dora. 258 mon weight. Six pin Genbutsu. 5 so looks safe as well. Nakamura's taking the wider weight. 3-6 for Chun only. 9-man. Ooh, that is not safe.
8-man is pawned.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Out.
Eight peen. 7 peen's conned. The other players are likely going to follow with their 8 peen. Nakamura just deals a 6 peen Genbutsu, changes to a Dora 7 Montanki.
I mean,
Haite, 8 mon. Can't con. Gotta throw something. Oh, he dealt it. Richi Hote, Tone Dora, Ura 2. 18,000 points. Ooh, that's a tough one.
Oh my goodness, with the 2 Ura. Okay.
That's huge.
That is huge. Now, Simon, second place.
Second place, all he needs is a 1,000 point hand. Yeah, the difference is 14. So with 2 Homba, 1,000 points is enough for Simon to get second place. And
yeah, for the real IORC tournament, what do you think? Even like you get like big first place, she should go for more points.
In this situation, yes, because she is so far in the lead, Yuki Tora. She is so far in the lead that she's at no risk of dropping from first place. Like she would have to deal into like a Sanbaimon, right? So there's really no reason why she shouldn't push a hand if she has one and gain more points for her team.
Oh, Philip has 2 Dora.
Yes, Dora's Forso. Philip looks like Dian Shanten. As for that last hand, I think Nakamura should have just folded, don't you think?
Yeah,
because
I think so.
Keeping
6-pin was safe.
Yeah, keeping Tempai would have 5-pin was also safe.
Yeah,
and 4-pin, like all the pins were safe.
2 Homba anyway. So and then the condition is not even that tough.
Yeah, keeping Tempai would have kept him in first place.
Ooh, Philip got another Dora.
Oh yeah, now Philip's Ishanten. Can't call that 5 so. But yeah, keeping Tempai would have kept Nakamura in first place, but it's really risky. And even being a no-10, the condition would just be to win the hand, the next hand. It wouldn't have been with the Richi stick and the Homba. It wouldn't have been that hard. Well, it wouldn't be just win the hand, but it wouldn't be like it is now, needing a Sanbaimon or something like that. But now Nakamura's goal must be just to get second place. That 1-pin cut from Yuki Tora earlier in the game, she might miss out on Itsu. Ooh, Philip has a very interesting Ishanten. If he can draw the 6-mon, he'll have a 4-sided weight. Nakamura's Ishanten has a lot of tiles he can get to Tempai with. Any Pinzu tile, yes? That would be Tempai. Philip's hand's interesting. 8-mon Tsumogiri is probably the best choice. 7. The weight might be... The weight might end up being... Well, it would be a... that's tough. Now, Philip's Tenpai. Ricci, Tenpai for Ricci, Tanyao, Dora 3. That's Mongon already.
And Tsumo, Ricci, Tanyao,
Yeah.
Tsumo, Dora 3.
Yeah, with Tsumo, that's Hanemon. With any luck, he could get a Baimon, but Baimon is what he needs to get third.
Yeah, Yukitora already threw the 4 soul, so he knows there's no more 4 soul. So only hope is 3 Uradora maybe. It's gonna be either 4 soul and then 3 of 3 soul we could see on the river.
He missed a win, discarding the 7-mon. Could have had Pinfu as well, but that's
and then
tough.
Two Ura was good enough.
Baimon would get second place if he gets a Baimon Sumo, but what would that have been? Ricci, Pinfu, Tanyao, Sumo, 1 Ura for...
But it's interesting now. Simon and the Nakamura needs to push, right, to keep the Tenpai.
That's true. Yukitora was folding.
Ooh.
But here...
And the Nakamura wasn't Tenpai.
Yes, he got to Tenpai. 1 on the Takame. Pinfu Tenpai, Takame Itsu. 3,900.
Yep.
So Nakamura was able...
Their second.
Yep, they kept second. Simon got third. And Philip got a negative 4th place. Yukitora ended up with a huge 1st place.
Yep. So the game 3 will be interesting.
Yes, very much so. Okay, did we have any of the players who wanted to join the commentary?
Okay, let me go ask them. So while we are preparing to reviewing the game, how many minutes do we have tonight?
How many what?
How many minutes do we have?
We've been...
About 20 minutes?
Yeah, we have about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just updating the scores on the stream.
Okay. Okay, Philip needs to go sleep because it's like 4 in the morning, so...
Fair enough.
I don't think. Let's ask Simon or Yukitora.
Okay, scores are updated. Here they are. So the Mahjong Watch team has a very, very narrow lead of 1.2 points over the US team. And the Online Select and LAPOM teams are just about 100 points behind.
That will be really difficult.
Very.
But it's okay. This is a practice match.
Yes. It's tough for the third match. Unless something crazy happens from the LAPOM or Online Select teams, it'll just be between the US and Mahjong Watch teams. Whichever one gets a higher placement will be the victor.
Here is a comment from the Nakamura-san. He said everyone was very strong, and everyone had like first Richie or maybe he's talking about the Phillips Honitsu with the Dora Sharpon. So he couldn't do Richie in the many situation.
That's right.
So everybody doing good.
Yeah, that was a very interesting game.
Yeah. Okay, no one's replying to joining the session, so
that's okay. I think it's kind of late.
Yeah.
Were there any in any case, if we're going to review, we would need the log from one of the players.
Let's ask Simon, maybe?
Yeah, makes sense. Were there any hands that you thought we should review in particular?
I don't know. I think we need to review the whole game one more time. But there were like many like interesting, hands, and also because of the point situation, the selections and stuff. So that was kind of interesting.
Okay, yeah. Simon's saying he can post the link.
Oh, thank you, Simon.
Yeah, I don't think we have time to go through the entire game tonight. It is getting a little late after all. Maybe one or two.
Or should we just watch the Yukitora's like super play with the Tsumo 8-man with the Itsu?
I don't know if there's one or two hands. Does anyone in the chat want to like recommend a hand that we go over? Anything
Anybody
stand out?
Comment? No comment. Oh.
We have to give them a moment. There's a little bit of a delay on the stream.
Okay. Yep. Simon said just send us here you go, Nima.
Okay. Oops. That is not how it works. There we go. Okay, this is from Simon's perspective, so we'll switch over to Yukitora's perspective. That would have been D. Okay. Okay, it's up. So any hands we should go through? Maybe this one. Okay, so this was the hand, if I remember correctly, where Philip passed on both Chun in the same turn. He got to E Shanten for Chi Toitsu Dora Dora. Oh, now the sound is working. Oh yes, and Philip missed his 6-mon pair here, but the next turn, Nakamura declared Ricci waiting on 6-9-mon. And Philip pushed the 6-mon anyway. Given this like late situation in the game, I mean the 6-mon like that was the 4th one, so it would have not ever become a pair. So he would be unable to win if he had held it, but it's tough to push Chi Toitsu E Shanten against dealer Ricci. That might have been a mistake. At this point, probably folding with a pair of Chun would have been better because he only had 4 draws left. So getting to Tenpai for Chi Toitsu and then winning from there, that would be asking for a little bit too much, I think. Oh. Masa, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Any hands you want to see, or I just went over one I thought was interesting, but anything else? Any comments?
Let's watch Yukitora's Tsumo 8-man, Itsu.
That was this hand. Oh, she got an Itsu from this? Yeah, this is the hand where, or one of the hands where the Haku was the Dora.
Yeah, so the timing of the Haku came out. Because of that, she was holding. Of course, she wants to make the big hand too. So, but now she could choose the like slim shape. Like how do you say?
Yeah, slim makes sense. I know that's how they say it in Japanese. Keeping and just to explain what that means, keeping your hand slim means that you're holding safe tiles equal to your Shanten number. So if you're E Shanten, you're holding a safe tile, or the An Shanten, you're holding 2 safe tiles. So in this case, it wasn't a safe tile necessarily. It was just the Dora Haku. Although she was also holding a 9, so.
Also, this 4-man is kind of interesting because if she wants to pair up, then 9 soul is 2 out already, isn't it?
Yes.
But she kept the Dora Haku because she is keeping this 9 soul for safe tiles, right?
Yes.
For everyone.
Yes, it is safe against everyone.
Yeah.
And
then she already decided this manzu shape with Itsu.
And also seeing Philip throw the Haku, she is not only deciding on this Itsu shape here, but if in the next turn no one else discards the Dora, she might think that there's another, or that there are 1 or 2 more Dora left in the wall for her to draw to pair it up. Because normally when a Dora Yakuhai comes out, everyone would just follow and deal their 1 if they only have 1. Or if someone had 2, they would pwn. And if someone had 3, of course, nothing would happen, but seeing as how Yukitora had 1 here, that was not possible. So I think this was good. She was just kind of like waiting and seeing the whereabouts of the Dora. And so either the other players each had one and they decided to do the same thing, or they didn't have any.
Yes, and also for someone is not like advanced players, let's say with no Akadora, and then there's some couple key tiles to coming out, to easily to tell oh, that guy is like closer to the Tempai. And then one of them is live tile for the owner tile. I mean, any kind of Dora is that gives more information.
Live
So
honor
let's
tiles.
see, like,
Live honor
well, I mean,
tiles.
Dora tile.
Yeah, Dora tile for sure. For sure, that means Tempai or Ishanten at the least.
Yeah.
But live honor tiles for
Yeah, let's see the Philip's hand right now.
it's Ishanten.
Yeah, so it's not too bad, right?
It's not a very good Ishanten though.
Mm.
I'm surprised, honestly, that he threw the Dora from that shape. And like for you mentioned live honor tiles earlier, but that's more of an advanced thing. Like beginner players or even intermediate players might not keep live honor tiles. They might not have that care. That's what they call it, like honor tile care. So they might not have that. So seeing a live honor tile being dealt doesn't necessarily mean anything. Oh, well, I just thought I would mention it if that's like kind of our audience who we're talking to. But yeah, definitely a Dora discard. That means they're Tempai or very close. And what else? There was something else I wanted to mention. And yes, Bryant from LAPOM, he asked in the comments, he asked if we can kind of talk about the next game's dynamic. I mentioned it.
Okay.
I mentioned it a little bit earlier. As you can see, the updated scores on the top left side of the screen.
Very close.
It's very close between the Mahjong Watch team and the U.S. teams. Their points are so close, in fact, that the one who comes out ahead will just be the one who gets the higher placement in the third and final Hanshan. Unless someone from LAPOM or the online select team does something really crazy and gets like a huge
Shisho or
first
Daniel.
place. Yeah. Shisho from LAPOM or Daniel or Daisuke from the online select team, they have to kind of get a ridiculous first place in order to catch up.
Yeah, but for both of them, we didn't tell them it's like team total games. So
Shisho knows.
I don't know how. Yeah, Shisho knows, but I don't know how they're gonna play. Definitely try to go for the first place.
For that, definitely. They need that Oka, and then if they're lucky, they can put the Mahjong Watch and US teams in third and fourth, so they lose points as well. But even that isn't really enough. They still need a huge lead in in-game points. But yeah, so as for the next game, at least considering the US and Mahjong Watch teams, they're just going to be fighting with each other to get the higher placement. Because the difference in points is within the range of the UMA, so it all comes down to placement. It could be third, fourth, or it could be first, second. Just whichever one places higher gets the first place overall.
So that means Team US, who's gonna play?
From the US team, that is DDR Dan.
And Mahjong Watch?
That is Dopo, one of the Tenhoi.
That's gonna be the crazy match.
Yeah, and with Shisho from LAPOM and Daisuke from the online select team, it's going to be one very high level match, I think.
Everyone's like very high down style playing. So hopefully, game 3. What do you expect, Nima, from Daisuke and Shisho? Something crazy you want to watch?
That I feel
or
like,
just like decent game.
If they're playing with the team score in mind, then they might play normally, except that they might not fold their dealer turns. Like to make up this point difference, you either need like Yakuman or your dealer turn and get a bunch of wrench on. So from this kind of point situation, you obviously don't want to just be dealing in like crazy. So you'll probably see them play normally when they're not dealer, but when they are, they're gonna have to push. And then if their dealer turn runs out, they might just have to settle for getting third instead of fourth overall, I mean. But yeah, it's a tough situation for those two teams. So it's very unlikely that they can even make it into the top 2 overall. But it's Mahjong, so you never know what happens until it's over.
Yeah, that's a Mahjong. Okay, so tonight that's all.
Yes, that's it. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching, and thank you everyone who played in our game.
See you next week.
Next week for the 3rd and final game of this practice set.
Okay. Bye everyone.
Bye, good night.